Individually, Miles Jack and Anthony Barr, they've been great this year. What have you seen from them on film, and how do you kind of compare them to guys that you've seen in the past in the league and everything?
Right. Well, I think Anthony's a guy that he just continues to get better, and I know that seems crazy to a lot of people, but the position is still new to him, and but he's just so committed to being great, which is so unique for a guy that talented, you know. So it's fun to watch him develop. And a guy like Miles is just a clean slate, you know. You got this amazing athlete that he does it exactly like you coach. A lot of times you get the special athlete that kind of makes up his own stuff, you know, and does it his own way. Because obviously he's been successful in some capacity prior to coming here. So it's really cool when a guy that talented actually listens to coaching, does what you're coaching, applies it, and then has success with it, so it's fun.
Miles, I think, is second in the Pac-12 in passes defended, you know, even with DBs and all them. What's it about his pass coverage skills that makes him so good at that?
Super athletic. Can't take any credit for that. You know, he's honestly, he's a freakish athlete. Got a really good feel for man-to-man coverage. It was, I think, second or third day in San Bernardino where linebackers, when we do man-to-man, we cover tight ends and backs, and I knew 2 or 3 days in that this isn't going to even challenge him, you know. So we obviously got him over with the wide receivers, and he does well over there. So just got a knack for it. He does.
How much has he helped your recruiting this year? Because I remember when you were recruiting him, you were telling him you could be the next Anthony Barr, and he's kind of become sort of that. How much has he helped you kind of pitch that pitch now to other people?
I think a little bit. I think the biggest thing that can help us is the fact he's a true freshman and he's starting and he's having success and he's playing well. I think that's a powerful message to younger guys and the guys that we're recruiting. The fact that he's not full of it when he says a true that a true freshman you can play and start and be featured in our defense.
With Barr, I know he was talking to us about how he studies left tackles and kind of knows their weaknesses in and out.
Right.
Does he do that better than most people do when it comes to, you know, pass rushing on left tackles?
He is he's a student of the game. He really is. I mean, that's just one of the millions of things that he studies. You know, we'll go through sack reel, study the left tackle. Obviously, he is just his football intelligence for a guy that's only played the position for 15 games now is off the charts.
Do you believe that hype when people say he might be the number 1 overall pick?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about the other guys.
Sure.
But what I do know is whoever gets him is going to get an amazing player, person, teammate. He's one of those guys, in my opinion, that you can build your franchise around.
Is there anyone he compares to from your time in the NFL? Anyone that comes to mind? Or?
I played with Manny Lawson,
okay.
and they're similar in a lot of ways. Both very long, both freakish athletes. I would say that that Anthony is a little rawer, has less experience, but I think has more potential, especially as a pass rusher.
Okay.
Whereas Manny, I think, was tapped out a little bit. I think that Anthony, sky's the limit with him regarding pass rush.
Cool.